Barclay, Goodrow called it, from the sideboards, off Joel Ward's left skate, and into the Los Angeles Kings net to give the Sharks 10-6, a 2-1 win over their Pacific Division rivals at Staples Center. "Oh yeah, of course," Goodrow said, chuckling about the fortunate bounce the Sharks received on Ward's game-winning goal at 12:50 of the third. "You know what? I started playing soccer the last couple of days," Ward joked, reflecting on his third goal of the season. "I saw it coming in my direction. I knew Timo Meier was on the backside, and I just tried to redirect it over to his area." The Sharks, who hold the NHL's best goal against average, 2.25, knew they'd be in for a goaltender's duel against Jonathan Quick and the Kings, who have the league's second-ranked defense, 2.41. Oftentimes, those type of games are decided by ugly goals. "We're not going to win 7-6 games very often," said goalie Martin Jones, who made 26 saves in the win. "We don't play a pretty style of game. We make it tough for other teams to play in our end. We're physical, we get pucks deep, and we grind in the O-zone. Those are the types of games we need to win." The fourth line notched the decisive goal in a game where DeBoer split up Joe Thornton and Joe Pavelski for the first time in his tenure as the Sharks coach. He eventually reunited them in the third period. The Sharks rank 30th in the NHL in 5-on-5 goals, 24, and the Sharks coach is looking for a way to get the offense going. "We were just looking for a little offense. Despite the score last night, 5-0, I didn't feel we generated a lot offensively. It was just a different look," DeBoer said. "I thought through 2 periods, all the lines looked pretty good, but we weren't sticking the puck in the net, so we put some guys back together, some familiarity, and we ended up finding a way to get a couple." Thornton skated for 16:57 just one night after he received a season-low 14 minutes of ice time. Thornton also missed 2 practices last week and left another one early. Prior to Sunday's game, DeBoer acknowledged that Thornton's surgically repaired left knee isn't 100% healthy, but the future Hall of Famer insists that he's dealing with other issues right now. "For probably 10 days or so, I've had something going on," he said. "It's not with the knee at all. The knee feels great." Keep in mind, Thornton likes to push his own set of alternative facts at times. Last year, he said there was no doubt that he'd suit up for Game 1 of the Sharks' Stanley Cup playoff series with the Edmonton Oilers just 3 days after he tore the MCL and ACL in his left knee, insisting that an MRI revealed that not everything looked good. He wound up missing the first 2 games of the series before undergoing major knee surgery in the offseason. Thornton said he'd pull himself out of the lineup if he thought he was dragging the team down. "If I knew that I couldn't get through the game, if I knew I was going to hurt the team, I wouldn't step on the ice," he said. Melker Karlsson tied the game at 1-1 at 5:42 of the third, notching his third of the year by punching in the rebound of our Logan Couture shot on the rush after DeBoer reunited them at the beginning of the period. The assist gave Couture a team-leading 15 points on the season. Dustin Brown opened the scoring at 8:30 of the first, scoring a Kings power play goal by redirecting an Ans Kopitar shot from the doorstep. The goal was just the 4th the Sharks' second-ranked penalty kill, 88.5%, has surrendered since opening night. But the fourth line provided the heroics as they've continued to dominate the possession game since DeBoer threw Goodrow into the center position for the first time since he was a freshman in high school on November 4th. "They're giving us momentum," DeBoer said. "They get over the boards, they play big, they play heavy, they play hard, and they tilt the ice in our favor when they're out there, even if they're not scoring. The goals are a bonus and a big one tonight."